Hello there, how are you guys doing? We are doing something different today. I always farm and I want to try some of the other things in this game, such as being a lumberjack and maybe getting some mining. Totally out of my element in this game. I've done trees before, but more just to clear land. I've never really jumped into forestry or the other aspects of this game, such as mining and stuff. So we're gonna give it a go. I was briefly on this map just to check it, just to reset all the vehicles, starting off with nothing. So I had to delete the vehicles that they make you start with, and then the lowest amount of money the game will let me go and start from scratch, which is $100,000. So I own nothing right now, and all I have is a starting cash, $100,000. As always, we're gonna start at 15 times, which I'll set right now. And then we're just gonna get right to it. So we gotta find ourselves a truck. Probably gonna start with the good old top kick, good old cue ball. Yeah, gonna start off with good old cue ball. Tour this map a little bit today. And hopefully find a good place to start. And before we get going here, I'm gonna set my countdown timer here for 1 hour. The 1 hour starts now, so hang out with me while I go buy a truck and look for a place to start. I think I kind of know where I want to start. I've seen other guys play this, so yeah. So I gotta look for some cheap land. We're gonna see what we can get for a vehicle first. This guy walking around. I normally don't do forestry because this is what I do for a living. But you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. Alright, what do you guys got? Got for vehicles. Ooh, a skid steer. That will become very handy. I've never seen one of those on the used market. Any cheap trucks? I don't need any of this farm equipment. A trailer would be handy. Semi-truck. Too much to start off with. So yeah, chill out with me for the next hour and just watch me learn how to do forestry and mining. And please hit my like thingy. There, we bought our first truck. Good old cue ball. Good old top kick. Now we just gotta find out where cue ball is. I am definitely not familiar with this map at all. So we have to figure out where they park stuff when you buy it. Have to cheat and look at the map. Ooh, down here. Let's just go to the truck. Inside. I never would have found it. Okay, so buying new vehicles ends up in this shop. So, good old cue ball, classic Chevy top kick. Usually buy it because it's cheap, and I also drive one at work all the time. This time I put a gravel box on there though, instead of the grain box. Be able to throw logs in there and all kinds of stuff. Good old general purpose truck. There we go. Now I do believe... Well, let's just look at prices here. We only got 74,000 left. We can take out loans. Look at farmlands. Oh, 600,000. 390. The farmland here. I don't want farm, no. 200. Ooh, a lot of very expensive. There's a good one, 50,000. 54,000. 100,000. Too a little close to civilization for me though. 156. 200. Oh, everything's very expensive. The mine's gonna be unreal. Oh, actually no. 54,000. 173. 128. Okay, we got two options here. So we will go check out 26. And I'll leave my cheater map on the bottom for now. Oh, there's a train, good. Doesn't look like there's much of a town. I usually like places with a town you can drive through. And road textures and things that make things immersive. That's what I'm after. So far it's looking like real gravel roads. So this is the first one. Could definitely set up a little... Ah, the train's right in the way too. Actually, no, the train's on the edge. How big is this? Oh, it goes way far. Let's go. So this is an interesting piece of land. Okay, that's an option. And then the other one is way up north here. Everything else is way too much for now. It's like a long ways to get there. We gotta turn right and then left. Okay, turn right here. Oh, look at all those forests up there. Hopefully that's where I'm going. Pretty sure it is. Watched a few guys play this elk location. I definitely know this creator from previous farming simulator games. Very good work, very good work. Easy to get immersed in the game. Not doing any farming, so I won't look there. So I believe I have to turn here. Well, it's gonna get pretty narrow. Little goat trail up to nowhere. Wonder if you can mine things like those rocks. That'd be cool. I don't know how any mining works, other than I've seen the equipment in the stores before. Ooh, a steep climb. A little bit of switchbacks here. Gotta keep that in mind for any kind of vehicles I buy. Ooh, steep hill. Oh yeah, this is familiar from watching other guys play. You got the old abandoned mine up here. But is that the cheap land? So yeah, you got a mining pit there and an old mine shaft. But is this part of the free or the $50,000 plot? It is. 54,000. Almost like the designer wants us to start here. So 54,000, hey? Like there's plenty of forest to get me started. Interesting. Probably everybody starts here, but I think I might too. Figure out what else is up here. Ooh, a good place to start up. This is where I'm going to start. So 54,000. I will have to mortgage this. So I'll head back to this general store there. So let's take the other trail back just so we can explore a little bit. Only I would bring a dump truck into a steep hilly bush. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yes. Boy, I am out in the middle of nowhere. Definitely bush country. I'm a long ways from farming land here. Ooh, I can see traveling is going to be a challenge with logs and trailers. If I start way up there. This is all farmland. A little bit of drifting on the gravel. Yeah, let's go down this way. I love exploring these locations. See what the creators have imagined. Ooh, there's a nice starting spot. Wonder how much that is with lakefront property. Possibly some rock you can mine. Oh, 300,000. Yee. I don't think the bank will even let me get that much. My bank might give me 80,000. That's about it. Man, this is a cool place though. The scenery is outstanding. Take it one of these places is a lumber yard where I'd bring all my logs to. Okay, let's price out some land here and appears to be this a general store. Not sure if they do banking or not, but yeah. Town office, yep. There we go. Just double check some of these spots. Oh, 95. Let's double check. Not enough forest here. Sorry, teleporting around. Hear people walking everywhere. So 54,000, right? So we'll take out a loan. That's going to be for the land over 10 years. So $500 a month. Ooh, that's pretty steep. $20-year mortgage? Is that such a thing? We're doing it. So that's for our land. Buy. Yes. Is that mine shaft open to us now? No. So we'll check out the dealership here. First thing we're gonna need, trusty old chainsaw. 261, too small. $661, there we go. 2,000, yep. Best saw we can get. 500 eyes are good too. Okay, I saw that there was a skid steer for sale. She's in rough shape, but oh. What option we got? 10 grand for tracks. Ooh. $1,000 for wide tires. You know what? Gonna stick with the whatever it came with. No plates on a skid steer. Oh yeah, let's buy it. We got ourselves a skid steer. And I think we're gonna need a trailer because we have to get this skid steer home. And we're gonna be always hauling something. Need a bumper pull, something. Let's sort things out here. So we're gonna have our truck, a skid steer, a trailer, and a chainsaw to get started. A lot of times I'll buy this one. 25,000. 40 foot would be nice. We only have 22. This would be perfect, but way too long. Oh, we gotta think of that. Yeah, I'm forgetting about the or the switchbacks. Same one, 25. Yeah, they're gonna go with this. These are too small. Timber poles, maybe. I think so, yeah. Is that what we want? 18,000. Yes, buy. So let's go find our new stuff. What's the quickest way over there? Down the highway, turn right on the gravel road. So over the bridge, turn right. Sorry, dude. Ran some guy over. Whoa. Good day to be hauling stuff. Raining. So over the bridge. It's interesting that the store and the vehicle pickup is in a different location. That's the first I've seen that before. Oh, I guess I'm gonna need a bucket for the skid steer too, hey? Forks, or if I can find a log fork. Grapple. How do I get over there? I missed the driveway, didn't I? Ooh, it's slippery in here. I guess wet mud. There we go. What kind of trouble can we get into? So as you can see, it's not quite a start from scratch series. I started off with the minimal amount of money, 100,000. Which got me this cue ball top kick truck with the gravel box, a trailer, and a skid steer. JCB skid steer. In gray. Let's phone the store and see if they can get us a bucket here. 4,000. Need some kind of grapple bucket or regular forks. JCB logging fork. There we go. Let's make this easy to see. And what other attachments could we use? Stump grinder eventually. Stump grinder, yeah. Oh, we'll need this to do some mining. Oh, 10 grand for a tree cutter. Feel like I'm starting off as a rich kid with all these fancy equipment here. Oh, why am I bouncing back here? Oh, this is a nice setup. Beauty. Look at that. That's going to be an awesome start to my adventure here in Elk Creek. Ooh, just missed the train. What kind of train do we got here? Curious. Cool. I'll probably never see the train again because I'll barely be down here. Well, I guess to haul logs. Okay, let's go back up to our new plot of land, our new claim. Gonna go the other back way here, just to tour this place, in case I want to buy some forestry land somewhere else. Ooh, how's my trailer doing for those? This is a short trailer. Ooh. Maybe it's a good thing I didn't get the 40-foot. Okay, let's see how this trailer does on these switchback hills here. Hopefully I'm not underpowered. Oh, she's a steep climb, kids. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Good thing I'll be coming downhill with a load of logs. Yeah, the 40-foot trailer would have been awkward. Oh yeah, she's a steep climb. That's okay, we are at our destination. And this will be our new home. Elk Creek. Well, we need a temporary shelter, probably just a tent. There we go. Still got 13 minutes yet, but it is dark. So thanks for hanging out with me, and I will catch you guys next time. Maybe even later today, since it is a weekend. Zap out.